Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 Red Sox franchise mode. This is game 161, and we're 2 games away until the end of the regular season when we have 123 wins. Compared to Tampa Bay Rays, they're really good, not gonna lie. 91 and 69 in the AL, and guess what? Even though they have 91 wins, they're only sitting at third in the AL East. And I do that every time right now before going to the game. And oh my god, it's down to 2 games. Yankees, Twins, Royals, they have the same percentage. 83 wins and 78 losses. So it's one of these 3 teams. And what a way to end the regular season with a tight matchup like that. And I can't believe it. Of course, certainly, personally, I do not want Yankees to be in it. Simply, I just don't like the Yankees. I don't like the fact that they have the opportunity to win the World Series. Well, again, 2 more games to go. As long as they don't make the playoff, they're not going to get that ring number 28. But for us, I think the Red Sox have 9. Is it 9? 9 rings, I believe so. Yeah, I think it's going to be 9. But let's try to stretch it to 10. But before that, before talking about, getting another ring in, second last game of the regular season, Brian Bale will be on the mound. My strategy for the remainder of the 2 games is the fact that I'm gonna give Bale 5 innings. That's it, and then the relief pitcher is gonna do a job for the remaining job, right? And also, Nick Pivetta won't be pitching in the next game, which is the final game. I will possibly go down, probably to one of the minor leaguers who's in the 40-man roster. I'm going to ask one of them to pitch for us just for, making sure everybody's healthy going into the playoff. Brian Bale is going to get a start here. And in terms of the lineup, Drew Rasmussen is going to be on the mound for the Red Sox. And Nick York, for some reason, is getting a cold spell. I'm not sure why. But I think other than that, I don't think we'll be making a lot of changes. So Nick York will be leading off, and we got Kerry Carpenter, Devers, JD Martinez, Casas, Garford, Yoshida, Abreu, and Carlos Correa. Here is Brian Bale on the mound. Last start for him in the regular season. 31st start for him. 15-5 with an ERA of a 2.45. And he just needs to complete 11 more strikeouts to register that 200K club. But again, if he is very close to getting the 200K in today's game, I'll possibly just leave him on just for the sake of him achieving that achievement. And on the second pitch, Devers quickly throws it to first for the first out. 0-2 count to Ramirez. And a slider chases that one. Hits a short ground ball to Nick York, but that's a good throw again. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Diaz. And swing and miss on a fastball. Nowhere close to the zone for a quick 1-2-3 inning by Brian Bale. And moving down to the bottom of the first, Drew Rasmussen making his 3rd start of the season with an ERA of 2.25. And he has only registered 5 strikeouts so far. 2-2 count. And Nick York went down swinging on that 12-6 curveball for the first out. 1-2 count. And Carpenter slapped this one right back down to the middle for a 1-out single to kick things off here. And line drive off the glove. No, actually went through Urshela. And that is going to be a back-to-back base hit with 1 out. This could be a good situation for us with JD Martinez at the plate. Can he send one player home? 2-2 count. And JD swung it out one way too early for the second out. And Casas with the fly ball to right field. And it's going to be a home run. Oh my god. Shortest park of the ballpark. And he aims at that one. 329 feet far. Only 12 home run for Tristan Casas. Fastball on the first pitch. It sees nowhere close to the zone. But he just knew. If it's a fastball that high, if he has the capability to reach for it with the barrel, he will. And even though it's not the hardest hit you've ever seen, but it's just good enough to get out of the ballpark. And we've taken a 3-0 lead so far at the bottom of the first. 1-2. And Garfer went down swinging. Despite striking out 3 batters in this inning, Drew Rasmussen has given up a 3-run home run by Casas. 0-2 count to Paredes. And swing and miss on a fastball. Back-to-back strikeout by Bale for the first out. 2-2 count to Rosarena. And a fly ball to right. Hard hit. Carpenter chasing. He makes the catch. 2 outs. 0-1. And Brandon Lowe popped this one up. Devers on the ship, but he has to come in. He's going to make the catch. 6 up, 6 down. 0-2. Yoshida popped this one up to Brandon Lowe. Barely has to move. And 1 out. 3-2 count. And that is going to be a full count walk given up by Rasmussen. And a Braves take first. 2-1. And a ground ball. Looks like a double play written all over it. A 1-3-6-3 double play to end the second. 2-2 count to Jake Rogers. And check swing. He went over the plate. Or it could have been the ball was in the strike zone anyway. And 1 out. Urshela on the first pitch. Fly ball to left. Yoshida's under it to make the catch. 2 outs. And it popped up again. And Correa coming in. I don't know why he is the one catching it when Devers is literally right next to him. But another 1-2-3 inning. 9 up, 9 down. 3-2 count. And Nick York lined this one right back to the middle. And thank God Rasmussen didn't get hurt with that. But that's a leadoff single. 3-2 count. Nick York's going to run. And swing and miss. Poor throw, but Nick York's going to get there safely at second. And despite the swing and a miss, we do have a base runner at second with 1 out. 3-1. And that is going to be a 3-1 walk by Devers. And 1 out right now with 2 men on bases. Here comes JD. 3-1 count. And JD's going to take another walk. Okay, back-to-back walk right now. Bases loaded with 1 out. Here comes Casas. Hopefully he can repeat the magic again. Oh, there you go. Absolutely beautiful contact to right center field, hitting the bullpen. And JD Martinez going to stop. Actually, my bad. Ooh, okay. He went back to third safely, but that is the 5th RBI for Tristan Casas. What an amazing swing right there. 12-6 curveball right down the middle, sending 2 runners home. And with 1 out, Drew Rasmussen is done for the day. He can't even go through 4 innings right now. But Zach Littell coming on, 33rd game for him, 9-7 with an ERA of 3.38. And the first batter he's going to face is Mitch Garfer. And it popped up. A hanging sweeping curve at the top of the zone. It's going to be caught by Paredes. 2 outs. 1-2. Yoshida. Oh my god, that's a very good hitting there by the Japanese Warrior. And that is surely going to be a double. And there you go. Yoshida, a 2-run double for an opposite base. That is his 24th double of the season. That was a very, very good hitting. I think it was a fastball or a curveball maybe. Off-speed pitch on the outside. Fastball outside. Waited on that pitch, making sure he put the bat on the ball. And he has done so. And we have scored 4 runs so far in this inning. 2-2. Oh, swing and miss. Fastball went by him to end the third. First pitch swinging, and our 9 up and 9 down has come to an end. Josh Lowe with the leadoff single to break the no-hitter. And ground ball to Devers, 5-4. And 3 double play for a smooth double play here to get the first 2 outs. 0-2 count to Diaz. And swing and miss on a slider at the bottom of the zone to end the top of the 4th. 3-2 count. And Correa is going to take first with the full count walk. And that's a soft line drive to left field. And Nick York 2 for 3 for him with another single. Right now, no out with the man on first and second. Kerry Carpenter at the plate. 3-1. And Carpenter slapped this one for a base hit. Correa's going to go home. And he is, but the throw is absolutely awful by Randy Arozarena. Will that count as an E7? I don't think so. But Kerry Carpenter with a single. I think that's how they're going to score this one. And we have scored our 8th run today. And right now, with no outs, with the man on second and third, here is Devers. First pitch, fly ball to left field. Hopefully it's deep enough. And I think it is. And Nick York tagging third. Oh my God, it was a close play. 9-0. Wow, we're absolutely destroying the Rays right now. 0-2. JD, swing and miss with 3 pitches, 2 outs. 2-1. And that is another line drive to right field. Coming home is Carpenter. And he is going to be safe at home. And Tristan Casas, 3 for 3 for him, 6 RBI. He is definitely going to be named the player of the game after today's game. 10-0 to the Red Sox. 3-2 count, payoff pitch. Mitch Garfield went down swing for the second time today to end the 4th. 0-2 count. Paredes, ground ball, hard hit to Nick York. Easy play, 1 out. Arozarena on the first pitch to Correa. Guns him down at first, 2 outs. 2-1 count to Brandon Lowe. And it popped up. No strikeout in this inning. But Bayo getting himself a 1-2-3 inning to end the top of the 5th. Taj Bradley coming on 24th game for him. 3-8 with an ERA of 5.36. He had pitched yesterday. And he's pitching again. First pitch swinging. Look at that. Fastball right down the middle. And Yoshida turns that one. He's going to go to third base. And he is going to be safe at third with the triple. Wow, I didn't know he got wheels in him. 4th triple for him of the year. You don't expect that from Yoshida. But with no out, with the man on first, that is going to be 11-0 because that is an RBI ground out by Abreu. And finally, 1 out. And that's a line drive to left. Nice catch by Paredes. 2 outs. First pitch swinging again. I think we... Wait, what's going on? Let me think. 4 pitches pitched by Taj Bradley. And 4 of them are infield. Right? And it's either turns into a base hit or an out. A very efficient inning for him for sure. Alright, I don't know what just happened. But Bayo has picked up an injury. Which has proved troublesome because this is game 161. And he shouldn't be like that at all. And I don't even know what to do, guys. It looks like we might have to miss out on Bayo. I think he's injured 3 times in this month. I'm a little bit worried right now. He has been really, really good this season. And I can't believe we might lose him from another injury. 1-2. Rogers hits a fly ball to right. And Carpenter's right under it to make the catch. 1 out. 1-2 count to Urshela. And it popped up to Casas, backing up a little bit. And 2 outs. 1-2 count to Palacios. And a hard fly ball to left center field. It's going to be off the wall. Play it off the wall as Abreu throws the ball back in quickly. And that's a 2-out double by Palacios. 1-1 count. Josh Lowe ground ball straight at Casas. He steps onto first to end the top of the 6th. 3-1 count to Carpenter. And a fastball right down the middle again. And that is going to shoot up right in front of the wall. Well, not in front of the wall, but straight to the outfielder. 3 for 4 for him. 3 singles and a strikeout. And here is Devers. 0-2 count. And Devers pulls this one to right field. But it's going to be caught by Josh Lowe for the first out. And wow, that's a hard hit. 107 miles per hour exit velocity. And the changeup is not even close to the zone. But with 1 out, a man on first and second. And here comes Tristan Casas again. By the way, Casas is only a triple away from a cycle. But I don't think it's going to happen. But Kerry Carpenter coming home. 7 RBI by Casas. Who can literally stop him? I think he's definitely going to be our starting first base in the playoffs. Like, there's no way. I can't bench him at this point. And in terms of how I want to fix the lineup, it's going to be very interesting because it's kind of leaving the question of whether JD Martinez will be the starting DH or CJ Crone. 3-2 count to Mitch Garver. And he looks it out for strike 3. Fastball right down the middle. Third strikeout for him today. He doesn't look very consistent recently, but with 2 outs, with the man on first and second, here is Yoshida. 3-1 count. Yoshida lined this one to right field, and then it's going to be caught by Josh Lowe to end the 6th. 0-1. Oh, Ramirez turns on that one. It's going to be over the wall for a solo shot. And despite being 12-0 down, the Rays got something to cheer for because Harold Ramirez, 16th home run for him of the season. Look at the bench. I mean, they have something to cheer for. Good for them, but they're still down by 11 runs. 1-2 count to Diaz. And swing and miss on a slider at the bottom of the zone. 1 out. 1-1 to Paredes. And it popped up to Casas. Backpedal just a little bit to make the catch. 2 outs. 0-1. Oh, no. Fastball down the middle again. A Rosarena took yard. Justin Slayton has given up 2 solo shot in this inning, and they still have 10 runs to catch up with us. 1-2 count to Brandon Lowe. And a ground ball right back to the middle to Slayton to end the top of the 7th. And a hard ground ball to Brandon Lowe to first. 1 out. And a fly ball on the first pitch. And a flare. It's going to be caught right there by Josh Lowe. 2 outs. And on the first pitch again, Nick York jammed a little bit, but he timed that one quite perfectly for a 2-out single. 3 for 5 for him today. Hard hit ball. Oh my God. What a leap by Yandy Diaz to end the 7th. Brandon Bernardino coming on, 63rd game for him of the season. 4-3, 25 holds with an earned run average of 1.95. 0-2 count to Rogers. And he looks it down for strike 3. 1 out. And first pitch swing by Urshela. It's going to be a 1-out single by the shortstop. 2-2 count to Palacios. And swing and miss. He chases that one. 2 outs. 0-1. Oh my God. Josh Lowe launches this one to right field for a 2-run home run. From a 12-run deficit to 8. You got to be very impressed with them. And Josh Lowe, he has been a nightmare to face. Whether it's this series or the last series. I mean, I've been having a lot of trouble with him. Lefties, righties against him. I just can't get the hold off him. And Ramirez on the first pitch. Nick York, 1 hop, nicely picked to end the top of the 8th. Colin Posh coming on, 70th game for him, 4-4, 12 holds with an ERA of 3.39. And the first batter he's going to face is Rafael Devers. 3-2. Devers chases that one for strike 3, 1 out. 3-1 count. And JD ground ball to Brandon Lowe for the 2nd out. And by the way, here comes a 4 for 4, Tristan Casas. A triple shy away from a cycle. Are we able to do it here? I think it's going to be really, really tough. Has to be off the wall. Like, there's no way. And a popped up. And that is it with Tristan Casas. But you just got to tip your hats off for him. He has been struggling the entire season except the month of September. He is so much better out of nowhere. Right now, top of the 9th here to close down the game 161. Isaiah Campbell coming off the bullpen. 52nd game for him. 3-1, 18 holds with an ERA of 1.65. 1-2 count to Diaz. Fly ball to right. I don't think it was a good pitch, but we took advantage of that. 1 out. Paredes, line drive to left center field. It's going to be off the wall. Play it off by the wall. It's Abreu. I kind of messed up my line, and Nick York couldn't quite make the tag. And that's a 1-out double by Paredes. 0-2 count. A Rosarena fly ball. It's going to be off the wall. And can you imagine, after taking 12-0 lead, and the Rays score 5 runs back, and I know they're 7 runs away from tying this ball game. I know it's quite impossible, but you can never be too careful. And a ground ball to Casas. Steps it on first. 2 outs. We're 1 win away. Well, 1 out away from win 124. Rogers' first pitch. Swing and a miss. We're going to challenge him with the fastball again. But this time, fly ball to left in front of the wall. And Yoshida makes the catch. And we have won the game 161, which, well, no, what I'm talking about. We have won game 161. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's getting late here. Yeah, it's a good win. 12-5 actually towards the end there. You gotta give all the prompts to Tampa Bay Rays. Never gave up, but Casas is the main man on the newspaper in the next morning. 4 for 5 for him. 7 RBIs. Wow. Is this the most RBI that a single player has registered for us this season? I think it could be. Casas, 3-run home run. And then a 2-run double. And then a RBI and an RBI, something like that. Well, and by the way, we just got to make sure that Bayo's not going to be a long-term injury. I hope he's going to be out for a day or 2. That's it. No guarantee. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.